This far to be with these three special ladies, Hilda, Ninkie, and Didi from Gug'othandayo. It is a hit reality show on Moja Love channel 157. Right now season 1 is up, but you can catch them streaming again next year. 157. What time do you guys play?
9 till 10.
9 till 10. So you guys know where you're spending your Sundays going forward. Issue. So, general question: how did this show start? What was the motivation behind Gug'othandayo?
Okay, the concept started 5 years ago.
Okay.
It was not called Gug'othandayo, it was Access Unleashed.
Access, oh, that's a nice name.
So yes, and then when I pitched to Moja Love last year, and they changed the name to Josie Diaries, and then Gug'othandayo was born.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So who came up with that name?
Moja Love came up with Gug'othandayo.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm the brain behind Gug'othandayo. When I started, I thought single ladies need to have a say somehow. So that people can relate to them, especially single mothers who are raising their kids alone and all that. So I chose each one of them because they are unique in their own ways. Okay. So every lady is different. They all have their own things. But yeah.
Okay, so the brains, the life, and the makeup,
yes.
The fashion.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. How did you choose them? How did you meet them? How did you have a short list that Moja Love gave you, or did you just find them yourself?
No, I never casted anyone.
Okay.
Okay, Ngege and Priscilla are not here now. It's holiday time, so they are not here.
Okay.
Ngege used to work with me at the legislature, so that's how I knew her. I knew everybody, each one of them. And then Priscilla, I knew her out of because my daughter was friends with her sisters, so that's how I met. I met Priscilla.
Oh, okay.
And then Didi's son is an actor.
Okay.
So I met Didi when she used to drop her son on set. Gug'othandayo Love.
Oh, okay.
So that, and then we developed a relationship from then on and until now. And then Hilda, same as Didi, Hilda's sister used to play a younger me on the same film called Gug'othandayo Love.
Okay.
So because we were from East Rand, we developed that because we would give each other lifts and all that. And then I grew fond of the family.
Yeah.
So they took me as one of them.
Okay.
So they are like my daughters.
Okay.
So that's how I knew Hilda.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Didi, when Ninkie came up to you and said, "I have this show, and I want you to be in the show," what is your first reaction?
She called me and called me to her place and told me that she had the show. I grabbed it with both hands because it was Access Unleashed, which the reason behind Access Unleashed was like it was Access that were raising kids alone. Access of celebrities, all celebrities that were raising kids alone. So I am raising a star child alone, and the father is a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
So that is how Ninkie got to like choose me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Hilda?
Well, it was quite interesting because obviously you can see the ladies are way older than me. To be part of them was I wanted to tell South Africa my story because I got young. I got married very young. I got married at the age of 19. Age of 27, I was divorced with 2 kids. So I wanted to tell South Africa my story and to show young people that are going through what I went through. It's not the end of the world. You can still pick yourself up and do wonders. Like, okay, fine, I'm not bragging, but I'm doing quite good after the divorce.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So I wanted to I was happy that South Africa is now finally going to know my story.
We had so many best moments as a team.
So let's look at the top. Let's talk about the top two of the best
My
moments this year.
highlight would be
Devon.
Artis and Devon July.
Right, Harties and Devon July. What happened in Harties? Yeah, there's a story, innit?
A lot happened. It was, you know, when you get to a place and then you get there, unwind and don't care what happens in the world, don't care if I'm fighting with her, you are just in a good space. So we were just in a good space. Whatever came was done. It was like the song now.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay. What about Devon July?
Devon July was off the chain.
Hey!
Wow,
Hey, what
plus a
happened?
nearly road trip. So from the Kumbi until
And that was our first trip actually.
it was our first
together.
trip
It was our
together.
first
So
trip.
we were excited,
Yeah.
and also to be the habits each one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we never saw see mehwa.
Yeah.
So it was
more
nice.
nice.
It was more nicer. It was nicer because
Uh-huh.
we didn't know who's a bitch, who's not a bitch, who's what. We didn't care, but we just had fun. Yeah. Yeah.
So the best part was dressing up.
Oh yeah, no.
We dressed
Oh yes,
up.
dressed up and going to those parties,
Yeah.
being VIPs everywhere. That was.
And the hellos from the brothers. I mean, wow.
Hey!
That has to count.
And you know when the cameras are following you,
Uh,
it's something else.
does it
And
make you guys
everybody's
feel?
like
Wondering
you
yeah, and they were like, I wonder who are these people. Now, now South Africa knows.
Yeah.
Worst moments? Let's expose.
Worst moments.
Yeah, here we go. Let's do one each.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me,
Uh-huh.
is you see when you shoot.
Yeah.
When you shoot something, and we say Hilda shoots somewhere in Vosloorus, I'm not shooting that day. And when you see some of the footage, you go like, shit, this is crap.
Yeah.
This is not it at all.
I get that.
Because you see, some people would want to be more famous or whatever, and then whatever, who helps them? The media.
Yeah.
The media doesn't know me. They don't know who I am. And we know each other now. We know each other's habits. We know each other's lives. And when you say, hey, this and this and this, and we're like, fuck, now we are looking bad because of just lies.
Yeah.
That is the worst moment. I'm saying I can never emphasize,
Yeah.
on, like, it annoyed me so much. I wish people can see reality as in real. This is not acting. That's why I always say it's not mvango. We are living our lives here. We are letting people into our spaces, but then we must be true to ourselves.
Yeah.
You can't go and talk rubbish and you want to South Africa to feel so. And the funniest part is that by sharp and trouble.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Twitter will come on us. Yeah, you are jealous. You what? And no, it's fine. But now, when you know that you know that you know.
Yeah. When you know, you know.
That's it. That is the worst moment.
Yeah. Okay. What about when Didi?
My worst moments, let me think. I think the worst moments is when sometimes I would feel like I'm not being given enough coverage,
Okay.
like the rest of the other people. I think the fact that I'm from Bloemfontein contributed a lot in me not getting a lot of coverage.
Oh, really? Okay.
However, that was towards the end of the show. I think I also felt like, okay, I'm home now. I also felt like.
Oh, so was it because of the
settled.
distance between your home and your work
Yeah.
that you felt that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hilda, worst moment. There's a story there. This is interesting.
My worst moment was being on the show. Half of the time was miserable for me.
Why?
Because I don't know if the editor had something for me or
Okay.
there was something that was
so-
happening that did not sit well with me because some things that were shown were not as they were. You understand?
Yeah.
And then I was painted as being this bully person, this arrogant person, which I'm not. This person who does not love people.
But you're a
especially
comedian. You
women.
can't be that. I mean, you're a
How do
comedian.
I work
How
with
do
people if I don't like
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
So it was painted as if I'm targeting this one person because petite and this person can't talk and this person talks cack all the time. And I was actually the most vocal to tell her, you know what, don't fuck around.
Yeah.
You don't do that. So me being vocal, actually me being blunt and
Made you a
me
villain.
being myself worked against me this time.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But do I have regrets? No.
Nice.
I'm not gonna change who I am.
Yeah.
If ever you don't, okay, when you're having a conversation with us, can you hear how loud I am? I am like this.
Yeah,
like that.
naturally.
I am like this. There's no way tomorrow morning I can change. But today, this one is irritating. She talks too much. I talk too much. So if I'm
That's you.
irritating, you don't like me. You don't have to like me. You understand? So I was painted as this bully person, this arrogant person. I'm not arrogant. I love people. I'm the friendliest person. I gel with people very easily. But then there was an agenda that was pushed by someone, like she said. People wanted to get famous with
Stepping on other people's toes.
with lies, and
it's not right.
doing it for the wrong reasons. Being yourself does not take anything away from you. So some people took it as a film. They thought that we were doing a drama or something, and then I just have to talk shit about people.
Yeah, and you know the sad part is that once you chose something with your mouth, it will never come back. Yeah, and people will still perceive us as bad people.
Yeah.
People who gang up against one person and all that. But they don't know what happens.
And the sad part
before the camera, you open the camera roll and
Yeah.
people
yo.
People change.
I am a camera sometimes. When the cameras roll,
Yeah, people are different.
people are already stars. They are already back to Hollywood.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they forget that after these cameras, okay, now the
You're
season
going
is
to have
over.
a life.
Yeah.
We are still here. We still have to have a life. We still have to
We
love
still
each
have
other.
family.
We still have to. We'll still.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna see you guys and until we shoot again. But the thing is, once we must just stay true to ourselves,
Yeah.
and we must know that the camera ke di camera. Must trimala. So sala senzani. Ngaleso sikhathi repaintiwe yonke into. Now you have to say, "Hayi man beku, hayi ngithi besiyenza besifilima." And no. This is
was
reality.
our
This was these are our lives.
For me,
You know?
I saw it as something that's going to tarnish my career, like in a very bad way. Because imagine if I go to All for Women, maybe for an example, King First for Women.
First for Women.
Or they are for women, and I go there and ask for a response about how. When a bully, but you are a bully. You
Yeah,
don't
but
have
never
other
fast.
kids, and do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do shows. Do you think other women would buy my tickets to come support me because
that's
I'm
the
not?
sad part.
Because a lot of your fans even mentioned it
That I'm no longer going to go to her shows. I hate
Why you wanna
it.
marry Treasure?
I hate this woman.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Negative
like,
image, no, that's bad.
And